talked to a group of alumni and friends last spring. I came back to our school song. Seems appropriate for homecoming as well. Because I believe it not only eloquently communicates why the Olivet experience changed my life, but it also explains why Olivet's mission of education with a Christian purpose remains vital, and why Olivet as a university must continue to thrive. As we sang, the song lists praise to Olivet for three characteristics. The first one is for noble standards which will hold till ending of our days. As noted in my bio, my parents met here, married here, and a year later gave birth to me here. I was then blessed to be raised in a Christian home. I believe that my parents' education here with a Christian purpose enabled and equipped them to teach me noble standards at home. And those noble standards that I learned at home enabled and equipped me to successfully integrate the first racially integrated class at Crispus Attucks High School in Indianapolis, an all-black high school since its inception in 1927. Well, Crispus Attucks High School boasts of greater alumni than just me. Oscar Robertson, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was from Crispus Attucks High School. So the school has a very rich tradition with 3 state championships in the 1950s. Well, since I couldn't jump, I played on the baseball team. And that's not to criticize any baseball players. And in spite of being in a white minority for the first time, I had the privilege to escort beautiful African-American homecoming queen. Now, if you saw what I looked like in high school, you would be really impressed with that. But when I enrolled at Olivet, I still had much to figure out. I had to learn and adopt noble standards for myself. And so through my 4 years at Olivet, I participated in many activities. I participated in so many activities that changed my life. And I made some important decisions and developed strong convictions about what it means to be a godly man. What does stewardship mean? What does giving sacrificially mean? I made convictions about the use of alcohol. I made convictions about ethics in business. In short, Olivet enabled me to decide what kind of man I wanted to be and by what standards I was going to live. Olivet enabled me to decide what kind of man I wanted to be and by what standards I was going to live.